Hello and welcome to this video. I'm going to do the following exercise quickly. I have $1,000 invested at the beginning for each year for 10 years. So if you think about it, I'm going to have $1,000 invested at the beginning, which means that after at the end of that year, I'm already going to have the benefit of this investment, which is 7.5%. I can calculate it. 75% of this is going to be $75. So at the end of the first year, I'm going to have $1,075. That's going to be my first element of the sequence. So if this is my first element of the sequence, the way I'm going to write down the nth term of the sequence is going to be 1,000 times 1.075, which is going to be the ratio. You can calculate that simply by dividing this by this. And now I have to think carefully, what am I going to put to the power of? Well, I'm going to have to put, I recommend that I think about it and realize, well, this is the first element. This is going to be the first element of the sequence. So if I put an n here, I'm actually going to, when I substitute here, I'm going to get 1.075 to the power of 1. That's the same thing, and this time this is going to give me this. And that's going to be my A1. I'm going to have to keep that in mind. It's going to be very important. So this is after 1 year. After 2 years, I'm going to have a different quantity, and so on, all the way until 10 years' time. So to calculate that one, I just have to put it here. A10 is equal to 1,000 times 1.075 to the power of 10. And that's going to be $2,061. Do I round the answer? How do I give it? It tells me to do so. Answer to the nearest dollar. So not part B, how do I do it? This will be the answer to part A, sorry. So part B, what does it mean? Now, it's a bit tricky because I'm making the investment at the beginning of each year. So this 1,000 I make it at the beginning of this year, and it becomes after 10 years $2,061. This is after 10 years. The next year I start making another investment. How much is that going to become? Well, this is A10. So this one's going to be A9 after 9 years. The next one I put next year is going to be A8, and so forth, all the way until A1. So I'm going to have to add up all of these together. That's what it wants to know. The total value of all the investments is just the addition of these values. But of course I have this formula for that. So all I have to do is substitute here. Now, of course, be careful. A1 is 1.075. So quickly, I get 1.075. That's A1. Remember this one times, and now it's 1.075. 1,075 here. That's how many dollars I have to begin with. Now the ratio is 1.075 to the power of 10. Minus 1 divided by 1.075 minus 1. I'm just substituting here for S10. What's the solution of this going to be? The solution of this is going to be, let me quickly do it, 1.075 to the power of 10 minus 1 times 1.075 divided by 0.075. And that's going to be, try to do it again, there's something wrong here, minus 1 times 1,075, there you go, divided by 0.075, and the answer of that is going to be $15,208, which is going to be the answer to part B. Thank you very much for watching, hope it helps, see you next time.